watched when I was very young, a movie called Enter the Dragon, which is when I first was introduced to Chuck Norris when he was fighting Bruce Lee. So um, from that moment on, I became a huge fan. So it is a big honor to share the screen with him.
And Jason, can you tell our audience and our listeners and viewers how this opportunity came about for you to be cast in Agent Recon?
Yes, so Agent Revolution was a movie that was done prior to this one by Derek Ting, who's our amazing producer, director, also starring in the movie as well. And he basically hired me. I was playing a role called Juggernaut. I was a robotic figure that came in the room blasting with a minigun and all this. It was amazing, great time. It was fun. I played mostly like a stuntman on that role, and just kept a great relationship with Derek Ting. And he brought me in on this project, a smaller role that ended up developing into a bigger role for me. So I'm very grateful to Derek Ting for this opportunity.
And Jason, in terms of your role in terms of this movie, are you part of Colonel Green's, Gary Singer's, Mark Singer's army in terms of soldiers, or are you undecided good, evil? What's the role of Jason in this movie?
Yeah, I'm Mark Singer's main squad leader pretty much. And we've been on a lot of battle hardened travels, competing, battling, for different objectives. And I basically am like his right hand man, basically in the movie.
And Jason, in terms of you spoke about Derek Ting, and obviously it's his baby. He produces it, he funded it, he sort of starred in it as well. So, do you, in terms of working with a sort of a rookie producer director, in terms of that, do you see his potential in terms of going forward, in terms of the future, in terms of the business? Do you see his fingerprints all over this in terms of action, thriller, sort of sci-fi, sort of pulsating scenes and actions? What's in store for us when we watch Ancient Recon?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I watched Derek Ting's first project that he launched. I don't believe he had a high budget for it, but he put it on YouTube. I think it's called Agent, the original one. And I had an opportunity to see that on YouTube, and I saw that he had incredible potential to um, grow and to just. I can see a lot of things that, like, he had a great eye. He did great with the cast. Special effects were great, even though he didn't have a great budget. So um, his next project, I was somehow I'm trying to remember how I got involved in that one. I think it might have been Joe Fielder, our stunt coordinator, that introduced me to Derek Ting. And and his next movie was a bigger budget. Everything was better. Everything was, so I just saw a lot of progress in him and what he was doing. And I'm all on board now because look how far he's gone. Like, now he's got Chuck Norris starring in his movie. So he's an incredible talent. I'm happy to know him. He helped me a lot. I'm still, even though I've been in the business a long time, I'm still a rookie as far as like bigger parts, as far as movies are concerned. And so I'm still growing myself, but at the same time, he helped me a lot in the film, with just a lot of little things, a lot of different scenes where, I would discuss with him how he would like me to approach it, and different angles, different options to basically make the scene as best as I possibly could.
And in terms of working on a set, or in terms of production of the movie, were you talking maybe 4 to 6, maybe even 7 weeks or to shoot? What was it like, and how long were you on set in particular, Jason?
I believe, mm, I'm not sure exactly how long the shoot was. I believe they shot that under 4 weeks, but don't quote me on that. Um, my days were spread out, so I would do 2 days here, then a week later, another 2 days, and then another day or two after that. So basically, I think 5 or 6 days total, as far as my screen time and the days that I actually work. But it was a great set. It was an incredible setup. I mean, had my own trailer and everything. Like this was like a really legit, um, badass setup. It really was.
And Jason, how thrilled are you with that this movie has gone international, that it's been seen in many countries now outside of the United States of America as well? Is it a bow in your cap in terms of getting yourself seen on an international audience?
Absolutely, yeah. And this is exactly the, I had my career has been a very slow but progressive, constantly slowly rising, kind of like a slow but steady rise. And this is absolutely perfect for just what's next for me. International movies is what I love. Action is what I love. I definitely love sci-fi. So I'm honored to be a part of it, and you know, big credit to the whole cast and crew that was a part of this. It was so fun being on set. Um, Conditions were a little rough. It was a little cold. We were we were getting down in the mud, and it was raining some of the time. It was a bit chilly up there in those hills on that movie set. So, um, but yeah, that's part of the deal. You fight the elements. You're grateful to be there. You do your very best, and you just enjoy the time you're on set because, for me, I'm not a household name or anything. So whenever I book a role, I'm very grateful for all the time that I'm on set. Like whatever I'm filming, it's like a tremendous opportunity for me to progress like I've been doing slowly but steadily. All glory to God for that.
And penultimate question for you, Jason. You mentioned there about opportunities, and we see an awful lot of action movies now being shot in Eastern Europe, in Romania, Bulgaria, Czech Republic. Are you, as an actor, open to travel outside the United States for movies, maybe in Europe, Australia? Is that something that appeals to you, or are you just trying to establish yourself or in your own domain now in the Los Angeles or USA market? Or if projects happen which might involve action sequences overseas or roles in overseas where you might have to go for 4 to 6 weeks, is that something that would appeal to you as well as an actor?
Absolutely. I got my passport ready and I've been training like an animal. I'm ready to go, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Okay. And Jason, Scott Jenkins, the final question now for the 30 seconds, turn it over to you. What are our movie going viewers here in Ireland? What are they going to witness when they head out to their cinema screens to watch Agent Recon with Mark Singer, Chuck Norris, and Jason Scott Jenkins? What are they in store for in terms of 90 minutes? Is it going to be an edge of their seat roller coaster ride?
Absolutely. I'm ready. I'm excited. I actually have not seen the finished product, so I'm getting my popcorn ready. I know I know it's going to be an exciting movie. It's going to be thrilling. It's going to be some emotional stuff going on as well. And I'm looking forward to seeing it just like the rest of the entire world, and everybody that's like a Chuck Norris fan I know is going to be tuned into this one. So I'm excited to see the final product myself. But I believe, based on what I've been around and what I've seen so far, it looks incredible, and I'm excited to see it. So I'm definitely going to be ready.